Alright, I hope you can see me. Um, After I woke up, it's been 30 minutes. After I woke up, I wanted to record this video right after I woke up, but um, as you can see here, I'm on Twitter. There's 3 tabs open right now, and yeah, let's see if if I'm gonna be able to find a graphic designer for our thumbnails. There was one guy who messaged me on my Instagram, and he offered his own services. There's a lot of you guys, nice guys, offering his own services, and that's fine. It's great. Um, but the last guy who reached out to me, um, he was a graphic designer. As much as I can remember, the last one, he was a graphic designer, and that kind of, I mean, I didn't like worked with him anyway, because, I mean, there is nothing wrong with that. But he asked some payments for that, and I'm curious if I'm gonna be able to find one who's ready to work for a portfolio. Because the problem is that I'm not a problem, but the thing is that I'm not willing to quit this YouTube stuff, inshallah. And if I'm not willing to quit, then this thing eventually, inshallah, gonna make us money. And when it is gonna make us money, paying like, I don't know, $10, $20, $30, $50 for a thumbnail, it's not gonna be that big of a deal. And I don't want to make thumbnails for my own personal brand, this YouTube channel and this daily vlogs, because the whole meaning behind these vlogs is that they are transparent. And yeah, we don't need thumbnails for that. But I think we might need some graphic designing designers help with when it comes to, yeah. If you watched the video which I made yesterday, I asked you guys, what should I do, right? So there are 2 YouTube channels which I have right now, except my main one. I have my agency's website. Website. I do have a website, but I have a YouTube channel of my agency, and I have a YouTube channel of my startup. So yeah, on my startups YouTube channel, we are already posting some content, and planning to make some content on my agency's YouTube channel. But my goal and plan is to, yeah. Let me ask you a question before I'm gonna go ahead and explain you what I was doing. Like, honestly, right now I'm explaining you this thing to the camera, and have to come up with a good reason why am I spending my time and energy on this thing. And right now I kind of feel a little off the topic, because in my mind, before I recorded the video, it sound kind of nice and good and well, um, but now it doesn't sounds that well. Because yeah, the question which I asked you guys yesterday was, I if you watched my video, if you are long subscriber, I think for months at least, you know that I have this series of videos called Building a Billion Dollar Agency, episode 1, 2, 3. I have up to 4 of these videos. So this is basically the documentation of me building this agency, not only in these kind of vlogs, just talking about whatever I have done, but the live recordings of me having meetings with my appointment setters, partners, and basically setting goals, and a lot more in detail, right? So obviously, because it's a live recording, it's just pure work, and transparently me. You can see me, but I mean, I didn't upload that video yet, and I'm thinking about uploading it. But there is one video which I recorded where I where I decided a percentage split. I recorded it yesterday. Percentage split in my company. I decided so many things in details that I don't think any video of this type can share. And I was thinking like, if should I upload these videos to my agency's YouTube channel? Oh my god, it's Maghrib time. It's 8 a.m. Um, okay. Let me record this video quickly. It's already 5 minutes. If I'm gonna hit 10 minutes, then I'm gonna stop recording it. So yeah, but why am I even asking this question? Because it's obviously then go ahead, upload this content everywhere, wherever you want, because it's makes sense. It's it correlates with YouTube channel's topic, right? So it's your agency's again, agency's YouTube channel, and you are just documenting how you are building the agency, right? Two problems. Um, uh, I feel like I'm getting, how to say that? I feel like I'm getting distracted, or like, spreading around too much. Not too much, but I feel like I'm spreading around because my agency is my agency, right? And I'm uploading the meetings, and I'm uploading these videos on my agency's website, but here on my own YouTube channel, I'm also documenting the journey, how I'm building this agency and the startup, and my life. um, I think that's not that big of a deal. What do you think? But there's another problem, is that I actually wanted to start making high quality, edited, nice, idea based videos to my agency's website. Again, to my agency's YouTube channel. Not like raw documentations of how I'm building the agency, right? So that, what is better? What is better? Like, for me, daily vlogs, no edited videos, videos which have been filmed in darkness. Let me turn on the lights. I opened the door. If my mom is gonna come, I'm gonna be recording this video or reading the prayer. Okay, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Yeah. So what is? I don't know, man. Like, it's just the choice which I have to make, and I would like to get some advice on that, because it's not a crime if I'm gonna upload more raw, or like more simple videos. It's not a crime. There's audience for everything, right? Um, but I wanna know your opinion on that. If you had your your personal YouTube channel where you're documenting the journey, now if you succeeding, but your business is, guess what, your agency. So, and then you open your agency's YouTube channel, because why not, right? And you were planning to make high quality edited videos, but then you're like, well, I have this series of videos which made good on my YouTube channel, on my personal YouTube channel, 600 views, 600 people who are interested to see a Google Meets of me talking to guys, whatever, how we're gonna be outreaching to people, really. Oh, okay. So, yeah, what would you have done on my place, honestly? Um, these graphic designers, these video editors, um, are needed for that, for this, my startup's YouTube channel and my agency's YouTube channel. My startup is, not that necessarily, if I'm being honest with you, because we're doing great. We're doing great. Yeah, startup, let's take it aside. But agency, yeah, agency is something different. Okay, we hit the 10-minute mark. Like, I don't know, man. Now I don't want to be perfectionist, because perfectionists always suffer, and it doesn't make sense to be a perfectionist. And alhamdulillah, without being a perfectionist, guess what? This series of vlogs wouldn't exist on the surface of this planet, right? Because it's such a bad quality, filmed on my iPhone's front camera. So yeah, what should I do, man? Honestly, a lot of times in this series of vlogs, I remember giving you advice as an older brother or a younger one. But it seems like sometimes I will need your advice on that. And because if I'm gonna be uploading this series of vlogs, which are okay for now, I don't know when we're gonna stop documenting. Honestly, we're gonna keep having meetings with guys, and I can keep uploading these vlogs, keep uploading this series of videos endlessly. We have to eventually hire some people, because I can't. I think I can't. Maybe I can deal with so much editing work and graphic designing work, because if agency will succeed, and I hope it is, inshallah, my main job will become to create and build the websites. I don't know how much my life is gonna change around when we're gonna close our first client, because we expect with Hussein that the single website is gonna be at least 5 pages or something, or if it might be up to 20 pages. So it's a lot of work, right? Yeah, right now, even without a client and so much coding job which I don't have to do, life is already fulfilled, and I have stack of things to do, right? Mainly because of startup, alhamdulillah. But when we're gonna close a client, man, I just won't simply have time. I don't think even for meetings or something. That's why I'm trying to record these videos earlier in the day, not at 8 p.m. Right? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pray. It's enough for today. Peace out.